Welcome to my latest video. I am back over on SpinGenie today. I'm starting to feel a wee bit better. I'm not just 100% yet, but hopefully we'll be ready for tomorrow's live again. Finishing off the month here, I'm running around my balances, and I had a wee bit in SpinGenie. I threw another 100 quid in to top it up, made it £400. With £401.40 pence exactly. I've got a few bonuses up here already, and I'll just bring you to a list here now. Okay, there we go. We hit 12. Wasn't really going brilliantly, to be honest with you, until I played Donuts. Now, obviously, that order I have them sorted by stake. Donuts was about halfway through a 72 quid base hit in with green donuts, actually. Quite a lot of them, and a few wee multipliers and stuff. So that did help, and then it bonused as well. Had a wee bit of a hit in Lil Devil, but the rest of them were tough enough, you know. Lucky enough, I didn't miss too many, which was decent. But we have 12 there. There's a few decent hitters in that. Lucky Grace and Charm, I've only got the hold and spin feature, so I'm not really sure what that'll do, but we'll find that out in a minute or two. Bankin Bacon got his place again because he threw me 4 scatters the last time and fell in the first spin. Didn't go so well this time, but we'll see how he turns out. Tried that Caishen's Gold. I think that's the first time I've played that. Scroll of Egypt's one I've played a few times. Good game that. I don't know. There's 12 there. £400. We shall see. Don't forget, if you're looking for a new casino, check out angryslots.com. Lots of exclusive offers on there. Lots of new casinos at it recently too. So don't forget to give us a wee look. You'll see SpinGenie on there with an exclusive welcome offer, 100% up to £100 plus 222 free spins. Now you don't get that just going straight to the site. You've got to use my link to get that exclusive offer. Same with any of the exclusives that are there. But you'll see loads of those there. The Genesis casinos are all there and there. You'll see video slots there, slots and plays, just been at it. With a lot of the white hat gaming ones, 21 Casino, Play Grand, Slot Planet and the likes. Sun Vegas is on there with a very good welcome offer. Kazi Plays on there. BetStorm's a recent one at it. Dream Vegas is on there. That's another one of the white hat gaming ones, a recent one. Playluck's there too. A couple of new ones, well, recent ones at it as well. Lucky Lewis and Play Million. Metal's still on there, very popular casino. That was fun. I grinded all the Jam and Jars 2s at. Haven't done that in a wee while. Maybe time to get back and give that another wee go, I think. Tebwin's on there is a fairly recent one too. So if you are looking for a new casino, don't forget to check us out. And do remember, this is the last day of the month, so it's the last day to get involved in the giveaway for the month. Obviously there'll be a new giveaway tomorrow, but this is the end of it. We have a £600 cash giveaway there. You'll see all the eligible casinos on there. Just check that your name is there as you expect to be. The entry list is at the bottom there. The important part about that is check the details. It's all on the page and register your entry. Same with the bonus hunt giveaways. There are 3 of those. Minimum £50 guaranteed on those. There's 7 casinos under each, so if you happen to use the link for any of those at all, that gets you an entry into that relevant giveaway, and it also gets you an entry into the main cash giveaway too. Again, all the details is on the page there. The important thing is that you register your entry. This month's closes now tonight at midnight. From tomorrow on, then obviously you'll be in next month's giveaway. But anyway, there we go. Let's get the bonus hunt done. Okay, first up is Caishen's Gold. This is one from Pragmatic. I haven't played. I think I've maybe played it once before, but I don't think I've played it on stream. It has a feature, but also has a free spins feature, which I have hit here. You'll see. No idea what to expect here at all. With 380 and a trigger, 10 free spins. Right, okay. Just throwing a lot of extra symbols in there, by the looks of it. Really getting excited about it, actually. Right, okay, you boy. Vaguely familiar with this. I must have played it a long time ago. Right, okay, there's a wee roll there, look. A lot for that. Oh boy. This is really not inspiring me with confidence here. 4 to go. Oh, there he is now, look. Right, okay, that looks a bit better. No, not really. I think we need a wee bit more of him. Come on, you boy. Turn up a bit. 2 to go. Oh dear. Last spin. Maybe there's a reason why I don't play it. 1180. Didn't really get to see what it can do on the bonus. I know the wee Caishen fella, if he would appear, it would definitely make a big difference, but that's just awful, isn't it? 1180, right, okay. We had a wee look, we'll not be rushing back. Okay, second up is Scroll of Egypt. This is one from Inspired. I quite like this game. It's not played an awful lot, but I played it last year in a provider tournament, and it really paid me well. And where is my bonus? Right, okay. It is paid out, that one. Oh dear. I had a wee jump during it. I just paid out. Oh god. Oh, hold on, maybe change it to the stake. No, that hasn't helped at all. Right, okay, we've missed that one. It didn't pay very much then because I did think there was about a £9 or £10 jump at one stage. Right, okay. It hasn't paid very much anyway. We'll have to put it down as a 0 and move on. This is a really bad start. I'm making a hash of this. Okay, let's keep going. Third up is Bankin Bacon. Now let's see if we can't get a bonus this time. And here he goes. Now I took the left hand side the last time when he gave me the extra spins, and he really didn't do anything for me. It was awful. So I'm going to go mystery choice this time. I've never had a good mystery choice out of this game at all, ever. Which is kind of why I tend to go left most times, but let's see. You'd imagine it has to give you a good spin at some stage, this thing, wouldn't you? 10 by 240? Nah. You'd have been better with your 10 spins on a mixture, really. I think you're limiting yourself there rather than helping yourself, but okay. Ready? As long as the pig turns up, I don't think it really matters. There he is, another 480. Gonna need a lot more from you, lad. There would have been nice. Man, this bonus hunt's going to have to get better. This is awful. Awful, awful. I think this game's really done now, isn't it? Used to play it an awful lot when it came out at the start, but it's sort of doing that now pretty much every time we play it. I think I'm going to play a lot less of it. It got its place again today because it did drop in first spin the last time I played it. I think that was yesterday actually. But no, that's just not good enough, is it? 960, okay. Might be a wee while before you see that one again. Right, game number 4, and this bonus hunt really needs to start and get a bit more serious. It's not working out here at all. We're 21 quid back. Right. What do I want? 4 wilds, 8 spins, and a multiplier. You haven't given me 4 wilds in ages. Boys, the free spins are coming slowly. One free spin at a time. Where's the wilds, man? There's 2. We need more than that. This is bad. This is bad. Come on. Free spin 6. Oh, don't end there. I need more wilds. Really need a multiplier too. If you don't have the multiplier, you're up against it in this game. Come on. Oh, I think we're done here. This is bad. Yep. 2 wilds is really poor. No multiplier. This is a disaster. Before we even start, haven't even that many mystery symbols. Need a lot of help here. Multipliers badly need it. We don't see a lot of dragons here. This is a no bonus, really. For purple too. Where were they that time across? Come on, this is your chance. Right. Multiplier to make those decent hits, you know. Last spin. Crept its way up rightly, you know, given the start that it had, but that's bad, isn't it? 40 quid after 4. We have 8 to go. Going to need to get better. Drago's been bad lately, hasn't he? Bad setup there. Hadn't really much of a chance. He'd done rightly to come out of it with that, to tell you the truth. Game number 5 is the new one, Snakes and Ladders. I'm not a fan of this game, I've got to admit. But maybe I can change my mind. You wouldn't know. Maybe change my mind. We're on 40p's. Let's go. It's a fun old game right now. I suppose if it was bonusing easy enough, it's probably worth having. But it just seems to get you up a bit and then mug you off. There's nobody hit that 1000x that I've seen so far. There's 4. What's the bananas all about? What is he doing? Got a bit nuts here. Are you alright there, wee man? Right, okay. Get yourself down there. Right, up the ladder, that's good. Maybe 7x as well. Let's try not to hit all the empty spaces this time, which is what you kinda like to do to me. Ah. Right, those are decent. There, now if you could hit a few of these, we'll be alright. Oh, look at all those multipliers. He just manages to hit the gap. 3. Ah, look at you. Every gap you're finding. 5 to go. Come on. Oh, look at that. Well, that's a times 2's not bad right now. They doubled everything. That was probably a decent snake to come down. Creeping his way towards a decent bonus. Oh, another times 2. That's perfect. That's, I think, what it's all about here. I think the focus on the 1000x is just a waste of time, really. It's these 2's and 3x's, I think, would make the difference. That's a good bonus. Oh, where are we going? 74 quid. That's a decent bonus. I slagged that game, I'll no slag it again. That was alright. That's a decent bonus. Don't need to worry about the whole 1000x thing. Let's just get 2x and a 3x hit. I'm happy with that. That's a good bonus. That really helps. Not one I expected that from now. Okay, little game. Maybe I judged you harshly. Game number 6 is Rick and Morty Megaways. This came in fairly easy. 63 spins. Wasn't too bad. I was sort of hoping for another wee bonus symbol there, but didn't happen.
Beginner's luck.
Okay, I believe you. Ah, boy. Been very bad to me in the mystery the last couple of times, but I think we've got to go up. Give me 20 spins. I'll take 15, but I like 20. If you give me 20, I don't care what else you give me. 10, you dirty old dog. 10 federations, alright. We've lost 2 spins. Not a disaster, but... It's a decent wee start there, 720. All about getting the wilds, I think, at the top there, to give you the stack and multipliers. Okay. Fair enough first spin, can't argue with that. Missed that one. Right, you see that's interesting there. The way that does that, I could keep moving that wild along. This is going to be decent. 1920, that was alright. That was alright. That was cheeky the way I moved that wild along there. Give you the double multiplier. That's where the potential is in this game, really. But alright, we're in good nick. Nines there, but it's a times 2. 840, alright. Still hitting. Times 5, we missed it. I'll be right. Of course you went to times 5 when we were missing it. Right, still hitting. 220 there, good clearance too. 3 to go. A few kings there I think, nothing major. 2 left. I'll spin. Okay, he's done. 41.76. It's nothing spectacular, but here, can't be bad to that. 42.12, there you go. What's that, 105x? That's a good bonus. Can't be bad to that. Dead on, Rick and Morty for 10 spins. That was pretty damn decent. That was cheeky the way that wild went across there. I'm assuming that's where the potential really is. But dead on, Rick and Morty, happy with that. Game number 7 is Lucky, Grace and Charm, and it's the hold and spin we have in this. Yep, hit these fellas here rather than the bonus. This can pay as good as the bonus anyway, to be honest. Sometimes, not all the time. Let's see her go here. You can get wee 2x's and stuff drop in here which multiply the whole thing up. You don't see them often right now. Just keep dropping stuff in there. I'll let you count up all day, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, there's the wee 2x, I cried that in. Haha, 16 quid. It would have been better later on the 2x, but okay. Sure, we always complain even if we get a gift horse, don't we? Come on, fill those 2 spaces. Yes, okay. Right, that moves down and we go again. Good feature this. Can pay rightly. Times. Okay, it's us 50x now. It's just going by very quickly, isn't it? Hit something. No, that's hard done. 51x is what it ended up. That's alright. Handy we feature that. It can pay a lot more if the multiplier had came at the end there, it would have been better. But alright, that's a good wee top up. We have 5 left. Do we need a bit of effort out of them right enough? Good game that. The bonus is good too. Okay, Genie Jackpot Megaways. What does it give me? You never know. I come out when the bonuses fell and I didn't see. Mystery Wishes. I don't know that I like this one. But let's see what he does. Not sure this is my favourite, to tell you the truth. It didn't do much for me. Come on, hit them all the way. Come on. Oh, look at that. That's what we wanted there, but we needed you to do the same in the next 3 reels. Oh, dirty, dirty. Come on. Come on. Look at ye. That was a chance as well. Still 6 to go. That's a mess. Yep. That's another disaster. Oh man. This is bad. Not a massive fan of this game. Most of the bonuses are garbage. There's only one or two of them I like. I like the like the one with the increasing multiplier. That there's just rubbish, like. £5.12. That's pretty much what that does every time. If it hits a premium symbol, it misses, you know. If it changes to a premium symbol, that tends to be the way it works. That haven't had a good bonus on that bonus ever. Okay, £5.12. Genie, I don't play you a lot. Kind of know why now, really. Game number 9, and we need them to start and pick their game up a wee bit if we could here, is Lil Devil. You'll see me building up the hearts there rightly. I think probably the next time we'll be near a heart stopper. I'm trying to build a lot of heart stoppers up from a 4K special. I would like to have a few. So we'll, you'll probably see Lil Devil appearing a wee bit more often over the next couple of weeks. On 40p. Going to take Be My Angel. I'll take a queen if you wouldn't mind. Ah, Scorpion, man, that's we're up against it. We're up against it. Oh boy. Aye, we're in trouble, alright. There's a couple, mind you, that's alright. Let's get something into 2 and 5 at least. There's 2, okay. At least we'll get wins, such as they are. There's another one. Just not really hitting anything worth having at the minute. 2 to go. Can you find a couple more of these? There's another one. Aye. Needed that. An ultimate rail, really. Just didn't want to do it. Keeps your wins very short, unfortunately. 1792. Nothing spectacular there. Lil Devil. Did throw a 20 quid base hit in, so I suppose it wasn't that expensive to gather, but 1792. We need a bit more at the minute. 45x. Alright, Lil Devil, we will be back, obviously. Game number 10 is Donuts. This is the one that threw a 72 quid base hit in. Nearly missed it with the auto clicker, just literally flashed up in front of my eyes and away on it went, but happy days. It did bonus as well, so we're on 50p's here. We need 200 quid in the last 3. We're really up against it here, as always at the minute. Where's my times 50 this time, you boy? You were good to me the last time now. Alright, that's not a disastrous start. Maybe times 10 even would help. I'd like to get it to about 20 plus. Right. That's decent. There's my 20. Right, throw me a wee times 10 in now, make a job of it. No matter what your multiplier is, this thing can give you 12 dead spins. It has been decent to me lately, Donuts. Right, 20x, I asked for 20x, I got 20x. Right, we're going to need some hits. Dear. Long time since I've had a re-trigger in this. Long time. Right, first slow roll and we're halfway. I didn't do a massive lot there, but alright, there's money on the board. That's a start. 10 quid, is it? Halfway. Come on now. Right, there's another slow roll. 10s, but it looks a bit. Queens. And 9s. 4 quid, 4 quid. And 8 quid. So £16 spin, that's dead on. Right, you've 4 spins left. Oh man, a purple and 2 there and we were flying. That was the one, that was the one. Just flashes past there. The as if it's nothing, but that would have made all the difference. 28 quid. Aye, well, okay. Paid the big base hit, so I suppose I can't really dig the game when it gives you a 56x after a decent base, you know. But it ain't getting us to the balance we need. It really is not. We've two left. They're both Megaways and one of them's Horus. Oh boy, I think we're relying on Doghouse. But okay, we keep going. I think sort of my problems came at the start of this maybe rather than the end here. Alright, our penultimate game is Eye of Horus. A little contribution from you here would be really, really useful. We need 173 quid in these last two games. If we get that, I'll eat my hat. We just need you to give us some of it, please. Right, okay. There's my first one. Let's see more of the little penguin head, please. Right. Can you go again? Do it again, please. Good ways there, just waste it. On again. Oh man. Missed the bird in one there. Oh, hold on, that's going to be alright. 2160, alright. Yeah, that hadn't connected all the way. Get good ways in this and you can really crank up some big wins like. That's 2160 and only went to read for. Good hit, but let's have another penguin head, please. Get it to the bird. Oh boy. Those are good ways all the way there. Oh, Horus, what are you doing to me? Right, that's alright. Or 1440. Turned into a decent bonus in the end. Turned into a decent bonus, okay. 40 quid. Nah, well, alright. It's not getting us where we need to be, but we're reliant on our last one, I'm afraid. That was alright. I mean, it fell fairly easy. 36 spins, that's kind of why I include it. So you're getting that out of it, you're happy enough, you know. 68x. Okay, House Megaways. And I need £133 to break even. We're really up against it here. Let's have 15 spins. And hopefully they're not missing too many wilds. There we go, straight away, look. Oh boy. Right, get something on the 3 there. Quid. Too many without wilds, come on. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, get on someone on the 4. Where was the big dog there? 690. Ah, too many spins without wilds here, come on. Go away. Oh, this is a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. 5 spins left. Look at that again. No, this is bad. Bad. 3 to go. Ah, you're not even trying. Last spin. Not a wildly dirty old dog there. 1578. Ah. Here's a shake Doghouse, that's disgusting. $26x to finish with, not good. I'll bring you back to the sheet here. Ah boy. Okay, there we are. Ah, bad way to finish the month, down 100 quid really. Just didn't go well, that wild bad start. That Caishen's goal's a lot of garbage. Scroll of Egypt already paid out, but it didn't pay very much anyway. Bankin Bacon was terrible. Drago was a really bad setup. That Snakes and Ladders was the star of the show. A game I'm not fussed on, but there you go. It definitely is won its place. Who am I to argue? Rick and Morty Megaways did right, like. And it was pretty poor from that one. I mean, look down that X list, really. Donuts gives a bit of a contribution. He certainly paid well in the base, so he can't complain. Lil Devil probably handled his own too, but the ones that you rely on, the big hitters, House Megaways, 26x. Genie Jackpot Megaways, 13x. Just too many bad ones. Too many bad ones. What can you do? It's a little bit of a loss. I'm just cleared up my balances here now. I'll start off at the start of the month again. I nearly... Anybody watched my Sunday video? I done an absolute marathon video. Had 28 bonuses for £1,000 bonus hunt, a nice 36. Now that's our, I think that's our third or fourth big hunt with that balance. So I cashed that out, to be honest with you. Yesterday told me I was my next one. I'm going to hit a wall, so we took that money out, and it was all profit, so that wasn't so bad. There's a wee bit of a dig today, but it leaves me a wee bit of a balance. They just weren't in the mood, were they? Everybody's got the old end of the month blues. Go with the bonuses. There we go, not a particularly good one today. Some of those bonuses were awful, but a couple of wee games there now. Snakes and Ladders was interesting. I'll definitely play that again now after me pretty much slagging it off since it came out. I learned to shut my mouth maybe. If you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click the wee bell. You'll be notified of anything new coming up. Your support is absolutely amazing. It blows me away. I mean, it seems like no time at all I did my 3K special, and now we're looking to the 4K special. I'm already planning it. That's all down to your support. Absolutely amazing. It blows me away. I just can't understand it. But anyway, the month's over. Do check out our giveaways. Do check out angryslots.com. No matter what you're doing, it's been a really, really, really tough week or tough month of slots. I've been very lucky and had a few wee decent ones along the way, which has kept the cost of it down, but it hasn't been a good month. I much prefer January with the massive hits, but anyway, isn't that slots? The trick is, try and gamble responsibly. Only put money in there that you can afford to lose. That's the game. Keep it like that, then those wee losses aren't an absolute disaster, you know. In the meantime, stay safe. Plenty to come. I should be live tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. All been well. I'm feeling a wee bit better, just a bit weak now after a sort of heavy weekend. But it should be okay. Stay safe. I'll see you soon.